Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3. Whatever that was. We are in the Mushroom Hill Zone. What is that echidna up to, I wonder? He thinks he's so slick. He can't hide anything from us? Ooh, a very shiny, multicolored giant ring. And inside is a hidden palace. And our Chaos Emeralds, they're reacting. Where are they going? What is going on? Oh, they've suddenly grown into these great big gems now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of Sonic 3 A.I.R, also known as the Sonic and Knuckles portion of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Because, yep, this is the whole part where Sonic the Hedgehog 3 had to be split in half into two different games due to time constraints and whatnot. And this is the result of the second half of the game that was left incomplete. You start up another set of zones starting from Mushroom Hill. And, you know, this part still kind of frustrates me because I know why they did it. And it's a smart enough game design in and of itself, but I still don't like it. The whole collecting the Chaos Emeralds all over again. Because, you know, in Sonic and Knuckles, since you could play that game on its own, you were expected to go looking for the Chaos Emeralds to get the good ending again. But, you know, when you have Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles locked together, it's more likely that well, not entirely so. Like, you could have missed the rest of the Chaos Emeralds and not have... And this part of the game would still give you chances to go looking for them. But if you did have all the Chaos Emeralds already, what it instead gives you is that, you know, the special area where you can go looking for the special state. You can go through the special stages to get the Super Chaos Emeralds, because it justifies having the games locked together. You know, you get to play it again. It gives you more things to do, gives you more extras to try and pursue. Quite frankly, it just annoys me because, yes, while it does extend your game time, give you more challenges, I just don't like the idea of the Super Emeralds at all. That said, I'm still gonna go after all of them, because that's the way I am. I'm gonna get all 7 Super Emeralds in Mushroom Hill, because that's one thing about this half of the game I think I might have mentioned, is that there are a lot... I don't know if I mentioned, actually, but there are a lot of opportunities to find special stages in this half of the game. And, in fact, there are... Well, okay, technically I think there are like 11 or so, or maybe 12, I'm not 100% sure, special stage rings in Mushroom Hill Zone. But for practical purposes, there are only 7. Although, okay, there are 7 in Mushroom Hill if you're not locking the games together. With the games locked on, there are 8, because there's an extra one at the very beginning of the stage where Knuckles was sneaking around earlier when we saw him. So you have a total of 8 opportunities to nab emeralds in this zone. And I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take every opportunity I get and do exactly that. Knuckles gets 2 extra, or maybe even 3 extra, I'm not sure. I think it's 2 extra. Yeah, 2 extra opportunities at a special stage that only he can get to. But we aren't playing the Knuckles run, at least not for a while, I don't think. Ugh. Yeah, I thought about doing the Knuckles run of this like right after I was done here, but You know, I just got done playing all of the classic Sonic games up to this point. I wanted to take some time off. We will get to the Knuckles runs later. So, don't think that it's not gonna happen. It will, but for right now, I want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the victory that was playing all of these games. Move on to something else in the meantime. But yeah. So, in the last stage, we knocked the Death Egg out of the sky. But instead of it blowing up like we would hope that it would, it just fell. And we fell somewhere, too. We were landed here in Mushroom Hill Zone, which I believe was originally going to be called Mushroom Valley Zone instead, but, you know, every game in the classic Sonic series has to be something hill, unless you're Sonic CD, in which case it's Palm Tree Panic. But yeah, it's just like... Okay, well, Angel Island isn't technically you know, it's not a something hill zone, but this is, you know, Mushroom Hill. I think Mushroom Valley is... I mean, either one is just about as appropriate, I suppose, but I think Mushroom Valley suits it. Another ring. Like I say, these things are everywhere, if you know where to look for them. And the special stages... this one, I don't like this one. Like, this one is, for all intents and purposes, extremely easy. Unless you're going for the perfect score. Because all the rings are on the inner area that you can see right there to the right. But, you know, if you waste time going after those rings, the stage is going to speed up. And as you're going through these blue spheres a lot faster, there's a lot more margin for error. So just follow the path. Don't deviate. Jump when you need to. Make turns when you need to. And you should complete this just fine. Just don't miss a turn. Don't miss a jump. Don't jump too early. And there you go. Fucking hate that one. It's so nerve-wracking. I can get the perfect on it. I'm not bothering because who has time? Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not going to waste time on perfect scores. But yeah, the Super Emeralds. That's another one charged up. Also another great big emerald there that we saw sitting in the middle of all of them. Wonder if that's significant. As if people didn't know already. Because that... well, that is the, that's the Master Emeralds. That's the very thing that silly knuckled echidna is trying to protect this island over. Frickin' gumball machine! I'm trying to get the fire shield, but no, it just wants to give me a whole bunch of nonsense. Ah, the lumberjack. I think I mentioned earlier, yeah, but I really like the boss themes in this game. Rings. Good for me. Ding. Oh, you again. Now you'd think that Knucklehead would have given up after what happened at the end of the launch base zone. No, he still gets in the way. And is the season shifted that quickly? Oh, it's a nice palette change. So Here we go again. Another chance at another emerald. But yeah, when you stand on each of the emeralds, that's how you activate the specific special stage associated with that super emerald. Also, I think this is the first time in the games where the emeralds would have that distinctive shape that they would be known for throughout the rest of the series. Like, I think that they're more of a diamond or a precious stone, whatever that particular shape is, rather than the emerald cut shape that they're usually known for before this point. Because, you know, at that point, alright, you know, the fact that they're called Chaos Emeralds, but they're not green is just like, But at least the emerald cut of the gems was significant. But now they take on this shape for the rest of their existence, and it's just like, now they're neither green nor are they of that specific gem shape that is associated with emeralds. And it's funny, in Sonic Mania, they would, you know, you don't get the Super Emeralds. Okay, thank you. But they do acknowledge, like, the Super Emeralds and the fact that when you get back to the Hidden Palace area in Sonic Mania, the Super Emeralds are there, but they're cracked and aged. Which, you know, sorry, I'm not sorry to say good riddance. It means they're useless now, because I don't like the Super Emerald thing. It's just, it's more busy work. You know, I already have all the Chaos Emeralds. I don't need to go after the Super Emeralds, but the thing is, I don't get my Super Form back until I collect them all again, because I gave up all the Chaos Emeralds in order to unlock the hidden palace that would allow us to go looking for the Super Emeralds. So I don't have a Super Form anymore until I've collected them all over again. And even then, the Super Form, it's slightly better once you collected all the Super Emeralds. But it's, well, we'll get to it eventually. But the Super Form in question is it's a sight to behold. A sight which I think thankfully was toned back for the Sonic 3 A.I.R and Sonic 3 Complete versions of the game. Or, well, I'm not sure about Sonic 3 A.I R, I can't remember. But I do know in Sonic 3 Complete, they kind of toned back the effect of the new Super Form that you get. But I should, you know, that should be something of a warning to anyone watching this. You know, if you have visual photosensitivity or are susceptible to epilepsy, then this Super Form might be a problem for you. Assuming, of course, that you don't already have problems with, like, motion sickness. Yeah, I think this would be the final Chaos Emerald. And this one, the only thing I dislike about this one is that there's one turn where you're going just a little bit too fast, and if you could get yourself delayed and accidentally run into a red sphere, because it's real tight. Like, all in all, this is still kind of annoying, but once things start speeding up, there's just going to be that one point where, and I've seen a lot of people succumb to this, they fail to make a turn on time. Or they realize they're going too fast and make the turn too early. Like that. Oh well, we have one more chance. But yeah, the Sonic and Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 is, I'll honestly say, rather shorter than the regular first half of Sonic 3, and that it has fewer lone zones and levels attached to it, but they extend your playtime by giving you a lot more chances to find emeralds, and of course, a lot more, you know, just a lot more to do in each stage, a lot more exploration, making the stages bigger, longer, which is probably going to be a little bit annoying once we get to one certain zone. It doesn't bother me too much, honestly. It's just like, I like Sonic 3 and Knuckles as it is, and I wouldn't change a thing about it, personally. Like, I know that the one the one zone in question that I know everyone gets anxious about, or just like about. I understand why people dislike it, but you know, I've played this game for so long that, you know, the longer it goes on, the better, because I'm having fun. It's just like, so long as I'm playing the game and having fun, why does it matter if one stage goes on a little bit longer than the rest? Well, okay, I get why, again, because the level in question is kind of, this aesthetic is not very interesting to look at, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Yay! And with all the Super Emeralds powered up and collected, we can change into Hypersonic! Now, I don't know if I actually end up changing into Hypersonic for a while, though, because thankfully this game allows me to be secret pathway. Interesting. But yeah, this game at least allows me to be, you know, pretty conservative with my use of super form, since it's got its own button. What the heck is this? Out of the way. Robotnik! You still around? Chase him down and stop him! Oof! Oof! Honestly, I don't know why. I thought this thing was a giant blue pear when I first saw it. Oh no. It's pear-shaped. And defeated again. Alright. That's Mushroom Hill down, and all the Hyper Emeralds in hand. I think the rest of this game is going to go moderately quick. We might get caught up by the aforementioned zone from before. Flying Battery Zone. This is my favorite track from the Sonic and Knuckles portion of this game. And I'm sad that this isn't the one that got selected for Sonic Generations. Actually, is there a Flying Battery mod for Sonic Generations? That'd be interesting. Yeah, Dr. Eggman has another flying airship. That's another thing. Apparently, this level was actually meant to come much earlier in the game's sequence. Like, apparently you were supposed to end up on Flying Battery Zone after Carnival Night Zone. Like, instead of taking you to the ice cap, that launcher would launch you all the way up onto Eggman's airship. I'm just gonna say I'm thankful that that's not the case. Personally, because I'm just happy to have this level being a part of the second half of the game. It's reinvigorating in a sense. You know, because I feel like if we got to this half of the game and it was Mushroom Valley followed by the level that comes after this one, I don't think I'd be in... Oh boy, here we go! There's Hypersonic! And by God, he's a color-shifting son of a gun! And I unlocked Knuckles and Tails mode. Yeah, he changes colors, although not as rapidly as I thought he would. At least, he changed colors a lot more rapidly in the original versions of the game. Here, it looks like they've slowed down the effect, and probably for the better. Even then, with all the flashing that's going on, it might hurt your eyes anyway. I am... Again, I wanted to restrict my use of this mode and the abilities for the sake of the viewers, and for my own sake. Ah, God! But, you know, I got this mode. I got all the Super Emeralds. I'm not gonna not use them. Yeah, there are actually a lot of animal capsules on this ship, but some of them are fake, actually, and a lot of them just don't have that many animals in them in the first place. Yeah, as rapidly as he shifts colors here, he would have shifted colors a lot more rapidly in the original version of the game, which, you know, would probably lead to some nonsense. Okay, we can de-transform now and get out of here. Oh, God. Man, I don't know why I want to stay in here. Usually I'm just coming into these stages so that I can get a shield and then get back out. I really wasn't thinking when I was doing the playthrough of this. I was just doing the thing that I do. And... Oopsie daisy. There you go. Thank you, Tails. Like, I need to be thinking this is just like, okay, I need to do this like a Let's Play, think about what I need, what I want to show off ahead of time, and, you know, just be cautious about it now. For the sake of... Oh, that's another thing that they fixed for Sonic 3 Air, is these bombs. Like, when they fall down, there are certain spots where those bombs fall down and they're supposed to break open a hole for you to jump through. Like right here. But in the original version of the game, it would take like 2 whole volleys. You would have to wait through 2 whole volleys in order for that to work. And that's no bueno. That one's a spring, that one has animals in it, that one's also a spring. And that one just had rings in it. Interesting. And that one just had enemies in it, like, good grief. Eggman's getting a little more devious with how he works with these animal capsules. Of course, we're on his big flying battery airship. Alright, well, this one's all on its... Oh! Uh-oh! This one is an enemy! A worthless enemy? A worthless enemy in the face of Hypersonic! Yeah, aside from the flashing colors, Hypersonic has all that special double jump maneuver that causes epilepsy and hurts your eyes. Otherwise, he's just supersonic again. But that's all we have for this episode of Sonic 3 Air. We will see you again next time for the next one, without all said and done. Thank you all for watching. As always, there will be links in the description below to my various social media outlets, as well as my coffee page if you want to follow up on that. This is the Devasia Mentality, out.